burst before Vanguard.
Yeah, honestly, I mean, he just doesn't have any armor. That's a problem. With, like 2 armor, it's pathetically low. Like, you get so much value out of that other point, those other 2 points, that I think you have to go for this.
Oh man, they're gonna get hoof stomp pretty early here. Mira, I mean, remember, Shadow Shaman has the highest right-click damage for any support in the game by far. Well, range support, I should say.
Other than Tree, yeah.
Tree is, I guess, technically a support, but either way, we'll force them out there. As Grimstroke's taking some harassment as well. But iLTW, I mean, what are your thoughts on Terrorblade this game? I mean, it's against, we're going to see Kuroki get first blooded in the top lane.
My artistry.
I guess he just sniped him, with the Q. So, getting a little bit low and then out of position there. Maybe he hit some creeps as well.
I mean, Stroke of Fate can be a deceiving amount of damage,
yes, it
for
can.
sure.
Yeah, for sure.
But yeah, back to Terrorblade, Jenkins. Thoughts?
I think it's a good last pick. I mean, there's nothing that really clears through the illusions here. Miposhka, careful.
Yeah. Maneuvering his way around the trees will be okay for now. Yatoro, and we've seen this Spectre not for Team Spirit, but for the last series overall. You can see Reflection, and Amira is definitely dead here. The hoof stomp's not really going to connect, as GH is going to continue to pound with that stapler onto collapse. You talked about the lack of armor on Centaur. It's really showing here. It does have the Ring of Protection stage of the game. I mean, on Centaurs, do you like to see, we're going to see Miracle get pressured out by Mira? Ooh, it just barely lives with that. Was that a raindrop?
Oh,
But yeah, they're going to be able to find the kill regardless. So Miracle's having a very rough time. You have to give Team Spirit a lot of, I mean, a lot of this is predicated on that courier kill, as Collapse tumbles in the bot lane as well. So we're seeing a lot of trades in that bot lane, which, I mean, every time meta is up, it's going to be pretty difficult to play. As finally cuts down the right tree.
Another one of these scenarios where you have a support who's just kind of playing in a very deadly area, just kind of getting farm, getting XP. I don't think if you're Nigma, you care that much. Like
Deadline. Oh, Marv ult. All right. There's the spear into the right clicks of iLTW. You can just, I mean, meta is such an insane spell. The fact that this spell has been his ultimate, like literally his ultimate 2 different times in the history of Dota, they just can't make up their mind.
It says a lot. Yeah, it says a lot.
As we're gonna see,
this is going according to plan.
Right.
They had to take these towers to win with this draft versus Nigmas because of the team fight.
Kuro on the line is still working on his blink there, but he had his shard queued up, which is interesting. I was going to see a coil here onto the Centaur. Inkswell to follow, though. Looks like he's going to get stunned out of there, but will be able to just use his Stampede to escape. I mean, they do have a lot of these spells that Stampede is not really good against unless you get like an Axe for the damage reduction, but if you just use coil, then you can get out.
Yeah, I mean, he's so tanky at this point that he can just break the coil in that Stampede, and then it does look pretty damn good.
Yeah, mind control. There's the arena, and instant hex again. It looks like Centaur will finally fall, though. The damage already done from the early engagement. And this will be a tier 1 tower at the very least for Nigma. Let's see if they can do some more after this.
I think they're happy with that. I mean, that was a really cool play. It's like they go for this jump. It doesn't work. They use the Centaur ult, and then it's like, okay, well, let's smoke it.
Little mistake there from Miposhka. As we have a smoke here from Nigma. iLTW obviously with the meta available. I mean, if they get like 1 or 2 picks here, they can just go straight for Roche. This is probably the play here. And so we're going to see the initiation with mind control into the spear arena combination. And the Elder Titan all looks like it'll connect. And that is a dead Centaur. Horse meat for everybody on Nigma, Jenkins.
Yeah, delicious, delicious horse meat. You can just see where the Mars counters the Centaurs. Like, he doesn't even bother pressing the ult because he knows he's not going to get out, right? There's no way he's more than 50% damage on the tower just with illusions because he tanked for the cart.
Yeah, he is pretty stat heavy right now. They're actually going to smoke up. They want to fight even despite not having the Aegis right now. 2 minutes left as we're going to see the spear. BKB combination into the Mars ult, into the ult from Lion. Holy jeez, that's a lot of damage. I don't even think the Stampede's going to save Mr. Dragon. It's a 2-for-0 to start this fight. And it looks like Team Spirit are collapsing here. Despite having the Aegis, you see the Haunt expended, but not able to actually fight into this Terrorblade, who is huge.
That's interesting because like the Spectre is the hero that went back, right? So the injury purge, I don't think you can purge that.
I would be surprised if you can't.
It's a weird one.
All right,
oh, the
jump in. Oh, the coil actually completely misses, but the Mars ult comes out. Fortunately for them, Toronto Tokyo does pop the BKB, but that ult from Elder Titan absolutely decimates him. He has to reset now, and with that Stampede, that will help. No casualties yet. As Yatoro, oh boy, he's stuck all alone. He has absolutely no mana to speak of. There's a spear combo from Mind Control, and Terrorblade is ripping him a new one. Rasa tried to help, but it's just going to cost him his life now. So 2-for-0, 9K net worth lead for Nigma. And Roche is available for the taking. And I think plenty of time to go for it once Miracle's back up.
I think the question still is like, okay, he just pops the decal to push out the wave.
Okay.
Are they going to go on this?
Yeah, iLTW wants to go. There's a reflection to start things out. Oh, the BKB, very nice timing. Inkswell as well into the Soulbind, but there's the A on this, picked up by Mars not too long ago. Can they do enough damage to the Terrorblade? It's going to be really close. He has Sunder, of course, and will use it successfully to kill out the Dragon Knight. And Inkswell comes out again, but the damage from the Terrorblade is getting pretty ridiculous at this point. Yataro, though, gets speared away. He has very little mana to speak of.
He still has Sunder. He used this.
He actually force steps into the Inkswell. Can they do enough damage to actually take out? Another Sunder coming though. There it is. Oh, it actually gets blocked by the Lotus Orb. Very nicely done. But again, the damage ridiculous from iLTW. And this is all without Puck, who is now here to play. The coil onto 2. Mind Control looking for another spear, but it's not for another 5 seconds. The rebuke is there. Abyssal Blade's going to buy a little bit of time, but not enough for the survival of Spectre. So 4 for 1. Team Spirit.
I find it crazy
losing
that
this now.
iLTW used
this with Cinder the other day, but I want your opinion as well, because since we were in the NA DPC together, but Terrorblade's picked like Ags almost every game we saw, at least for a period of time. As we're going to see Pushka, Inkswell. Yep, TP coming in from a friend, but Maposhka should be a pretty easy kill, and oh my god, that was quite the crit from iLTW. Didn't really need it, but he'll find it anyway. No buyback onto the Grimstroke, and now we're going to have a coil with 2 heroes. Dragon Knight pops that BKB, but the Elder Titan ult ripping through them, and they can't even do anything with that Stampede because of the coil. And Toronto Tokyo getting killed by himself, essentially. Triple kill for iLTW. Mira looks to be next on the list. This will be a good confidence boost for iLTW after that Lifestealer performance. This will be an ultra kill. It looks like. Okay, now Miracle takes it. All right.
Everybody forgot about that game, and then you just... Is it because it's your favorite guy?
I love Lifestealer.
It's your favorite
I
guy.
do love him. That is true. Triple buyback from Team Spirit. Can they actually defend here? We see the Haunt come out. There's the Abyssal Blade onto the Terrorblade, into the Dragon Tail as well. He's not even a half HP. Still has Sunder, still has Satanic. There's the Mars Arena into the Spear. And this looks like the beginning of the end for Team Spirit. Mr. Centaur goes down and the GGs are called. Nigma looking, 15-0 on iLTW.
Yeah, this man literally did not die. The whole problem with this game, and this is a very TB-centric thing, is that you just never had a